Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Night Football. It's great to have you with us at Heritage Bank Stadium. There's much on the line in today's match between Gold Coast and Adelaide. We have one of last week's winners up against one of last week's losers. Today's match will offer further insight on where these teams sit in the pecking order. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. It's a hard choice. Both teams will be confident. We'll see two sides who have their weaknesses, of course, but both are also very capable of playing high-pressure, skillful footy. It'll be interesting to see who can maintain that for longer.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. The umpire holds the footy aloft. Witts wins the first tap. He's wrapped up. Dawson doesn't often waste it. Fogarty, that's good work rate. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Throws it on the boot. Miller making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Does well under pressure. Can he find a teammate? Laird on centre wing. Rankin somehow released the ball. Now it's someone else's problem. He's set upon.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Sets up a foot race. Keys got to the right position and hung on.
He should put them on the board here. Just a question of accuracy.
Normally delivers.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Can he hit a target? Can't take it. Anderson. The Suns under great pressure. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Witts with the tap. Jones. Is that the first goal of the match? No. He's off. Looking to get it forward quickly. Ellis goes without it. Lukosius knew the tackle was coming. Great tackling technique there. Witts got his palm to it. Miller couldn't get a disposal. Flanders only knows one way. That might have been dropping the ball.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
What's he got on offer? That's a strong mark. Lays it off. Laird running in support. They're a big chance here. Fogarty leading from the front. Going for goal. Flirting with the post. Collins had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. That could come back to bite. Ballard wins the contest hands down. Out wide with the kick. Hinge clears the area. You can't question his commitment.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
The Suns haven't been inside 50 for a while. Miller got a fist in. Hinge hunting the footy. Cops some unwanted attention. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
The umpire says he had no prior. Witts with the tap. It's a tough game.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
He doesn't waste many. Miller sees an opportunity and plays on. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue.
Run down. Great chase.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Dawson. The Crows showing some good signs early. Miller had it and lost it. Under pressure. Rao. They've got time to put the kettle on. Butts tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Humphrey pounces. That's not his best effort. Miller is there to save the day. A chance to clear now. Spud Frawley would have loved that one, and we'll have a throw in.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Witts palms it down. Rao, centering ball. Humphrey marks. That's hard to stop.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Miller to bring it in. Have they weathered the storm? The Suns have denied them the corridor. Quality delivery by foot. That's skillful. Lemons intercepts on centre wing. Searching kick. Ellis, great body work. He's kicked it high. Needed to be clean and wasn't. McPherson, King, it's a goal.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Suns have opened their account. The big men fly. Rao, he's besieged. Witts, Michael Annie gets there first. He's normally better than that. Strawn, just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Witts with the tap. Rao, he's made a hot start to this match. Lukosius. What a hand pass. Ellis crosses the paint. King couldn't quite. Terrific forward pressure. He put himself in the line of fire. Holman, can he get a shot away? McPherson, it's a goal.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Suns have made an impressive start. Rao met solidly. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Witts showing his skills. Sloan rolling the sleeves up. Powell after it. Walker couldn't burst through. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Rosas. The Suns are playing some great footy. McPherson is the target and he marks. It'll be a goal one way or another. Hamill taking no chances.
Gets it to safety.
Smith to bring it in. The kick was centimetre perfect. They'll bide their time. By hand, Hinge. The Suns guarding the corridor. Laird. The Crows not at their best so far. Dawson goes very wide. The Suns with a fast start, but plenty of work still to do. It's quarter time. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Crows were slow out of the blocks and they're already playing catch-up. The scoreboard damage isn't enormous though, and a good second quarter can get this game back on terms by half-time. It all starts in the midfield and making sure they give their forwards the best chance to kick a winning score.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Rao. The defenders will be nervous. He's plucked it and should have a shot. Caught, dropped it like a hot potato.
Tries to take him on and loses.
That's come off the side of the boot. Hamill receives a neat pass at halfback. He might have thought about the corridor. Anderson read that well. Inside 50 with the kick. Good disciplined defence. Hamill butts. No easy exit. Clever if it comes off. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Ellis got to get it on quickly. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind. Smith brings it back in. Strong pushes into space and receives the footy. Can they get it forward this time? What a game he's having. Lukosius takes an excellent grab. Goes wide. Defence 101 there. Flanders working at close quarters. Berry with a chance now. Ball spills free in the tackle. Anderson sets sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
The Crows have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Smith brings it back in. That's good vision. Poor footy there. They've had the better of the contest to this point. King fumbles it. Lukosius. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Witts had his measure today. Flanders, he's got it!
That's the one they needed. They've had repeat inside 50s and finally get some reward.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. And inside 50 goes begging. He's generally a good kick. Anderson fumbled it like a cake of soap. Smith has brought his own ball. Sloan, was he held without it? Keys, ignoring the corridor for now. Weller read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. You can see their confidence growing. He's normally better than that. Clever kick. Sloan, just waiting for the right moment to press go. Pedler just has to hit a target. Second effort needed. Was there some holding going on? Anderson, desperate to win it back. He'll be sore in the morning.
You've got to be quicker than that. This would give him a shot of confidence.
Kicking for his first. Collins with a terrific mark deep in defence. They're playing with purpose and poise. Who's front and centre? Strawn, lurking menacingly. They desperately need this. Powell judged that superbly. Going for territory. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. The Suns are bringing great energy. Miller with a big fist. Keys, he's been dispossessed. Flanders, there's an argument for a free kick there. Witts has been dominant in the ruck. Rao goes long. Hinge takes it on the half-back flank. On the non-preferred, Laird. That one was always his. His field kicking is normally first rate. Honours the lead. Can he be the fire starter? It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Kicks laterally. Collins saves the day. And they're away. Keys, was he taken high? Miller, penetrating ball. Roses, he's caught. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Witts is giving him a bath. Rao, Strawn, Sloan, Dawson. He just dropped it. Neither side able to clear the footy. Witts slaps it out. Miller stripped of it.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Good hands. The Crows can build something here. Sloan. Can they get some reward this time? Butterick wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Smith got to the fall. Keys. Solid tackle. They'll need to be more careful than that. Heads towards half forward. Keane needs a good decision. The Crows under great pressure. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Witts punches it out of the ruck. He's set upon. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? The two big men do battle. Sloan getting back to help the defenders.
He had prior opportunity.
Moving the footy laterally. But bit of a nothing kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Who was he aiming for? The halftime siren sounds and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Suns are winning a lot of the major indicators. Hit-outs, clearances, inside 50s, contested possessions. They're not quite doing as they please, but they would have to take the foot off the pedal for their opponent to get back into this match.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. They cannot keep him quiet. Oh, my word! Up and away!
The Suns have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Going at his second.
Happy to concede a behind.
Smith brings it back in. Butts on a lead. What can they generate? Keys. I've liked his game today. Smith. He's lost it.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Look at him go. Delivers a long ball. Roses. Desperate defence. The umpire will have it. Witts wins it down. Roses with half a chance. Holman. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? And they're out of trouble. Quality delivery by foot. He just keeps racking up disposals. Leaves it behind. Weller in heavy traffic. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
The Crows will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
Smith goes towards half-back. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Kicking for his first. That's a bit of a waste. He's everywhere at the moment. Hinge with a chance to relieve the pressure. Uses the non-preferred. The Suns have all the answers. Can he impose himself on the match? Laird has covered some territory today. Jones is calm in a crisis. He hasn't struck that well at all. Flanders. It's a desperate tackle. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. Witts wins it. Rao attracted a crowd. We've got another stoppage. Good ruck work. Jones. Can they get something going? Dawson all on his own. Probing ball. Murphy sees something he likes. Walker can run and carry. The Crows should score here. Fogarty cops some unwanted attention. Kicking for his first. That's a miss kick and it's been picked off. They can smell victory. Alice. There goes the kick inside the 50. Roses. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Who can get the clearance? Jones. Powell. It's a hot footy. They might be caught out on the turnover. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Walker comes free in the tackle.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Delivers it inside 50. Holman does the crumbing. Goes goalward. And he's off target.
The Crows are in danger of being blown away. Their midfielders need to lift and start exerting more pressure.
Smith tasked with the kick in. He's hit up the lead. Some indirect ball movement here. He's not one to take a backward step. Gets his kick despite the heat. Anderson read it well. They'll compete inside the 50. Humphrey. He's run into trouble. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Witts wins it down. Jones. He ran into a brick wall. Roses. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
The Crows are being asked some big questions right now. Perhaps the most important is, do you really believe?
The Suns have come with a rush and they might be unassailable soon. Witts looking for territory. Rao. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Humphrey. That's a big play. They're irrepressible at the moment. Laird manages to get off a handball. Miller. Dangerous place to lose it. He's lost possession. Keys knew the tackle was coming. Dawson. Witts wins it back. Great mark. The Crows just can't get any time on the ball. Keane. How will the umpire see this? No way through there and they'll reset. Witts palms it down. Rao. Good tackle. Roses. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Witts with a deft tap. Jones gets the kick away. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Strawn They need to hit the scoreboard here. They've got a problem now. Rankin takes the hand pass. This will be touch and go. Collins was quick to judge the fall of that ball. They've got winners all over the park. Ellis has a vice-like grip. Can they find a late goal? Smith panicked under pressure. Miller says thank you very much. Goes long to centre half forward. Miller takes an excellent grab. The Crows might be able to start something. Hinge. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Ellis intercepts. The Suns can smell blood. Lukosius probably too far out to score. They're hungry for more. Holman. They've worked it well. Three quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Crows have it all to do. The first goal is obviously essential. When you're in these situations, sometimes you can actually play your best footy because it frees you up knowing that you've got nothing left to lose. If this is close late, it'll be their opposition feeling the most nervous.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. That's a strong mark. Good-looking kick. Poor footy there. Kicks to space. Jones feeds it out. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Smith runs onto it. He's wrapped up. Is that holding the ball? They're huffing and puffing. Humphrey. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
The Crows are still in this, somehow.
Smith to bring it back in. That's well played. The Suns forcing them out wide. He's got support. Keys with a little bit of time. Stripped of the footy. Through the centre square he goes. Who's at home? Roses snares the loose ball. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Witts has been dominant in the ruck. Miller, he's missed.
The margin could certainly have been greater. They've been really wasteful.
Miller to bring it back in. Manages to find a teammate. It's hard to find a winner for them today. That is very charitable.
The Suns are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Kicking for his first. Keane leads his opponent. Jones, what a work ethic he has. Terrific tackle.
That's holding the footy.
Not a lot of positives today. Hinge working hard and being rewarded. Brings it out wide. Lemons intercepts on centre wing. Can they get another one? Lukosius. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
The Suns should be even further in front, truth told.
Back into play. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
This to seal it.
Good penetration on the kick.
Lost his radar there.
Goes laterally. Hinge got to the right position and hung on. Onto the non-preferred. McPherson read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. The Suns finishing strongly. But can he mop up? He's suddenly a popular man. Good kick. Ellis got to the fall. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Miller farms it out. Lukosius. He's off target.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Smith tasked with the kick in. Jones with a chance to run. That's an impressive mark. Goes back with the handball. Michael Annie. He's gone. Smith picking their way through. Good thinking and good execution too. He's got an option in the centre square. Dawson has been a shining light. Can they catch them out on the turnover? That might attract a pack. Ellis dishes it off. Holman in the right spot. The Crows are chasing tail.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Back into play. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. And that's a letdown. Into the pocket he goes. Lukosius! Too big, too strong, too good.
He kicked this more often than not. Sometimes footy comes down to who makes the fewest mistakes. That was a shocker.
Sloan read it well and claims the mark. They'll contest in the centre square. It's come unstuck. Can anyone take a mark? This is great ball movement and should result in a goal.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
That's offline, didn't really give it a chance.
An ugly looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Miller with the footy. Laird has found some space, trying to get it out of the danger zone. It's been that kind of day for them. Handballs it to nobody. Clean pickup. That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some reward soon.
Miller heads to the pocket. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's missed.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Miller goes towards half-back. He had one job and he made a meal of it. The Suns are finishing with a wet sail. Lukosius, Humphrey. It's there!
They've been beaten pretty easily, and I'm not sure many teams would have done much better against this side.
Flanders. Was that a legal disposal? Jones. Taking time to assess the options. Kicks to centre wing. But that's a quality hand pass. Miller. Strong. Finally, they go inside 50. Dawson. Was that a throw? Lemons wins it back. The Suns are big victors today. They were much too good and played an attractive brand of footy. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.